Okay, Final Fantasy 16 DLC time. We have new orchestrions, new weapons, new side quests, a new stage, whole new quest line, a new character to meet, two new iconic abilities, and also I think the ending might change for 16. We'll see, we'll see. Both main scenario and side quest progress is required to access some of the main content. I don't do the Treat Stone stuff. A new level cap. The DLC increases Clive's level cap for all modes. Oh, we're going up to level 60 now. Okay. The Rising Tide can be purchased. I should already have it. You must still manually download it from the PlayStation Store to access the content. Hopefully I did it. One thing I want to mention is one really good piece of media here. As a Final Fantasy XIV player, this person looks just like Sayela from Final Fantasy XIV, if you know who that is. I don't want to look too hard at the screenshots of everything, but I am so excited just to see all this. I hope my controller battery might not be good. I might need to. Thank you for installing Rising Tide. Your new content is ready to play. To access the Rising Tide questline, you must basically be at the end of the main scenario. Who cares about Kairo's Gate? Alright, continue. The Rising Tide Echoes of the Fallen is all here. It's now accessible by inspecting the reading table and Clive's hideaway chambers. Perfect. We're probably just gonna use my freaking same save file that I've been using all the time. I forgot how to. Oh my gosh, I forgot the controls for 16. We are level something. I don't even know what level we are. We're level 49. Yeah, I was not even level 50 yet for this. And now we're in the mess. How am I doing on attribute points? Oh my gosh. Ability sets. Tired of having to manually adjust your iconic ability? Well, guess what? Don't care enough to fix all that. We have the Fallen Belt and the Fallen Van Braces and the Omega Weapon equipped. Oh, I did not mean to. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna get used to these controls anymore. What do I want to do? Are we good on healing items? I spent a lot of gil. Let me buy things. Oh my gosh, my frame rate is adjusting to No, not that. No, not that either, you dummy. I think there's new stuff in the shop. In the Orchestrion, of course. Oh, let me redeem something from the DLC menu too. There's just so much stuff that I need to catch up on. Origin awaits, and let me tell you, it is going to be a circus show. Gosh, just how big is the world of 16? There's nothing around Valistea. I wish we could explore more. But this is it. This is the last bit of Valistea content we are getting. Oh, I have some ability points. I want to upgrade Dancing Steel. I mean, we don't have to master it. I think the setup I had was fine. I ran a massive burst build. I might need to lower 16. It's a bit loud. Yeah, 16's a little bit too loud. Let me restock in the shop. What do you have? What's new?
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. Let's stock up one.
Let's see. You have the usual weapons, but I want items. Idols of the Empire, Into the Mire, Night Terror. See, I would buy these, but we don't. I mean, we have some gil. I just don't want to spend all my gil. Okay, we're restocked on items at least. I was smart enough to do that.
Is that all?
Is that all? Well, girl, I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember what I even did in my save file here. There isn't really much. I guess we'll just go accept the next quest line and get going. I'm here twiddling my thumbs for the past 5 minutes. This still takes place before all the origin stuff. Unmarked. Sid, I shall not waste time mincing words. Leviathan's dominance is in need of rescue, and despite my innumerable misgivings about joining hands with an outlaw of the highest disrepute, the dame has assured me that there is none better suited for the task at hand. I dare not reveal more of this missive could fall into wrong hands, but if what little I have penned here has kindled your interest, I bid your journey to the Vale in Northreach and inquire one Layla. He will surely see you satisfied.
Leviathan the Lost.
Leviathan's alive!
Why now? After all this time.
Oh, it's so good to see the voice
Why,
acting.
what now?
Oh, Joe. I love how that was my just response. Oh, Joe.
I'm not sure you believe me if I told you.
After all we've been through. I doubt there's anything that could surprise me at this point.
Literally so much we've been through.
All right then. Rouse Joshua and meet me in the mess. We'll talk there.
He's back. Oh, it's nice to see the entire crew not dead.
I see we're all here.
So, what is it this time?
I'm not sure yet. The letter delivered to my chambers omitted a few crucial details.
Just a few.
Do we know its provenance?
That was one of the details it omitted. But whoever the sender was, it seems the dame held them in high enough regard to point them in our direction.
Yeah, I guess we can take
The
these
dame.
guys seriously.
Well, she's not one to waste our time. It must be important.
Important might be an understatement. If the letter is to be believed, Leviathan's dominant is in danger. And someone wants us to save him.
Leviathan?
Mm-hmm.
So the Warden of Water has finally returned. What has it been? 100 years?
But what is...
More.
Why?
The lost
I
moniker
wonder
dates back at
why.
least that long.
Why it's been
Even
lost
our
for so
venerable
long.
lawsman would not have been so much as a glint in his father's eye when last the mighty serpent brought his crushing waves to bear upon the realm.
But why the gap? I know it can be a few
Leviathan's
years
that
before a
old.
new dominant's born. But over a century?
Should the dominant of Water's bloodline have been severed somehow, it could have prevented a new dominant from awakening.
But if one has awakened now, he couldn't have chosen a worse time.
Yeah, you know.
Every nation in the realm has lost its dominant. If word gets out that there is still one to be had, they will stop at nothing to claim it for their own.
Yeah,
And
everyone's
the twins
dead.
will be at war again, just when humanity most needs to come together. Did the letter say anything else?
Only that if I wish to know more, we must meet in person. And that the Vale
As
can
a
arrange a
Final Fantasy
meeting.
14 player, I've already seen Clive recently, but
If nothing
still.
else, you can be certain it ain't a trap.
Famous last words. I'm coming with you.
Oh, of
As am I.
course. Of course he's going with us.
Thank you. Both of you. And Otto.
Brother.
Yeah. I'll keep an eye on things here. Didn't fancy coming anyway.
Of course you didn't.
Thank you. I shall leave the Invincible in your capable hands.
Oh, new music. Do. I don't know if I should recognize this music from 14 or something, but I like the new jingle. Oh my gosh, and the calm. Quest destinations for the rising tide are indicated with a blah. After accepting the quest, current objectives are displayed in the to-do list. Oh, this basically works just like the Omega DLC. Otto, hello! Don't look too hard at the 16 spoilers, but hello. It is DLC time. Welcome to Streamstrand. Find Layla in Northreach. I basically have done all the quest content in Final Fantasy 16, so I have to see this through, this whole story through, and apparently, the ending might change a little bit. You witness all in 16? Okay. But yeah, I think the ending might change a little bit, by completing the DLC. I am not aware to what extent the ending changes. But yeah. Exciting.
The garrison said they take another 100 of me pitch pots. Those whites will think twice before
Those
attacking us.
lights
To
will
the veil
think
it is,
twice.
then.
Oh, I heard we can pet the dog more now. I want to pet the dog. Let me pet Torgal. Pet the dog. Yeah. This is how I win. I miss 16. 16 is good. I don't think it has made quite the impact previous Final
Looks like
Fantasy
you've got
games
first.
have made, but
You can
16
remedy that.
But enough
sure
talk.
sure is a Final Fantasy game. That's I'll say
Fancy
for
a
sure.
peek behind the veil, my lord?
Behind the veil? Oh no.
I'm looking for a Layla.
That's her.
You found one.
So, will your friends be joining in? Or
I'm
just
screaming, not in
watching?
front of Jill. Wow.
We're not here for your services. We simply want to talk.
I'm just being all
What you
polite
do with your
about
time
it.
is up to you. The price is still the same.
Girl. Clive
You
is
hear
just
about the
so
letter?
awkward.
Oh. Oh, sorry. I suppose you'll be
She
wanting
switched
to know
up her
who wrote
voice.
it then.
Among other things.
Look, I'm just the messenger here.
Okay.
There's only so much I can tell you.
Specifically,
A location, north of town, on the shore of Isle of Feist Bay.
Wait, I think we've
There
seen
you'll
this.
find
I've
a
seen.
tent and the woman who can answer your questions.
Oh, this must be a brand new
And that's all.
location.
nothing else.
Actually, one thing. There's more than flowers in the meadows these days.
Oh, so
So
I
keep
gotta
that sword
post
of yours to
hands, is
hand.
what you're saying. You want me to throw hands? I got you.
Few venture into the Royal Meadows anymore, so you won't be overheard.
If you say so. There's one thing I want to check. Where's the DLC items? Where are they? Are they over here? Cortana, which is from taking up this expertly crafted blade in one's hand, invokes strange yet familiar images of burdens both born and overcome. This is a weapon the Warrior of Light uses from Final Fantasy XIV. And torn from the heavens? Its provenance is unknown and likely foreign. The margin contains a single line of cryptic text, presumably added after the piece found its way to Valistea. Are shadows lost in light? In this life, a fleeting kiss. This is from Final Fantasy XIV. Through the Maelstrom is also Final Fantasy XIV. Seething currents whirl up to swallow up the world.
Does anyone else think it's strange that this woman should prefer to keep to the outskirts of town?
Not if she realizes the value of the information she's party to.
I should
And the danger it
probably-
puts her in.
I should probably go glam that weapon on. Which means I have to go all the way back to the freaking hideaway. I want to glam it on because as cool as the Omega weapon looks, I really want to see what Cortana looks like. I forgot you can't sprint it while you're in the hideaway also. Alright. I don't do any of this content except for the glam appearance. I want to give Clive... Where is Cortana? Yeah, that's the Omega weapon. And when he looked upon mankind's creation, he saw himself. And the Fallen Enforcer, which is what we got during the Omega DLC. But where's Cortana? Am I just silly? Where's Cortana? Oh, there we go. The Warrior of Light's weapon. Very good. Yeah, we're gonna use this one. And now we can go work on this quest. I forgot how good the PS5's load times are still. It makes me really tempted to get the PS5 version of Final Fantasy
And now I help the
14.
garrison.
My only issue is that I won't have crimes, and I really like having crimes. I really, really, really like having crimes enabled. I guess I would only get the PS5 version if I have to go somewhere, is what I'm trying to say. So where are we? Yeah, I think, yeah, you can peek where Leviathan is. A bunch of people always wondered what that mother crystal looking thing over there in the coast was. And I guess now we're finally getting answers to those questions. Very good. So, yeah, there's the tent. I don't think this tent was here before.
Yes, but who
Yeah,
awaits
that
us
mysterious
inside?
place over there. Inspect skiff. They came here from boat.
A boat. No prizes for guessing who that belongs to.
I did not realize that how much the mic was in the way of my face.
It's empty.
Girl,
Why
she
am I not
lives in a
surprised?
shack. This is not a pretty setup at all. I assume this is what's her face from the screenshots we saw. Well, where is she? Campfire that looks like it's been petered out.
The embers are still warm.
She was here, but the fire is... It's been a while.
So you're Sid.
Oh, so you're Sid. Hi. Borg. Hello, Sayala, or Silva, or whatever you want to be called.
I suppose I must be. Which means you have me at a disadvantage.
I assume you're...
Apologies. I am Shula, tributary
Shula
of
is her
Mysidia,
name.
final haven of the Moats of Water.
The what now? I like her accent. Also, very
The
unique.
moats of water.
The very tribe into which it was believed Leviathan's dominant was born. A people notable for their sapphire eyes and ivory hair. Yes, that would be impossible, since the tribe famously...
Vanished. Was exterminated.
Vanished?
Despite the best efforts of both church and state, we are still very much alive. Though we've managed to
How
keep
did
that
you
fact hidden from
survive?
good Krieger's faithful for over a century.
Yes,
Along with
so
Leviathan's
a lot of
dominant.
Valistea, from what I remember, is faithful to this, to the Grieger. Wait, let me
But
see if it talks about it. Oh my goodness! Active time tides, entries. Oh my gosh, we have so much to read. So yeah, let's talk about. Yeah, so the Holy Empire of Sunbreck worships. What's his face? I forgot Grieger. The moats of water, the people among whom the dominant Leviathan is born, notable for their ivory hair and sapphire eyes. Their bloodline was supposed to have ended some 100 years ago. Visual records such as the famed Circle of Malleus tapestry also exist, depicting the icon as a giant serpent along its elemental brethren in Shula. A lot of secrecy with this Leviathan
Live
DLC.
out there. What do you know of it?
I know nothing of that
The
thing.
surge.
Oh, tell us about the surge. Nope, never
I know
mind.
that it's been there a long time.
I keep waiting to see if it'll
Since
update.
the fall of Drake's Eye almost a century ago. Some claim the two are connected, but none can speak with any certainty.
Dang, so that was a fallen mother crystal, the Northern Territories. However, in the years following Rosaria's annexation by the Empire, a combination of both the Blight's inexorable advance and Sonberg's lack of interest has only worked to quicken the area's destabilization.
So in other words, you know nothing.
Yeah, nothing, girl. We ain't no jack.
Not that I'll hold it against you. The wave was raised by Leviathan in an act of rage.
Is it that? That's what it is?
Moments before the waters were stayed, and the icon and its dominant bound within.
So
And
it's like
you want us to...
a Final Fantasy 13 frozen
Rescue him.
crystal?
Yes,
The dominant Leviathan, who Shula would see freed from an 80-year-old imprisonment. According to the tributary's tale, it was the dominant summoning of his icon that brought forth the surge, the frozen wave that looms upon the horizon north of Northreach, where he sleeps
You see-
even now. Oh my gosh, there's just so much lore! Due to its sudden appearance off Mysidia's Cape Nefto immediately following the fall of Drake's Eye, scholars generally presume the two occurrences are related. If Shula, tributary of the Mosa waters, believed, however, the wave was not only summoned by Leviathan and lost, but that the icon's dominance still slumbers within
a
it.
little bird told me about a certain
Outlaw?
outlaw
That's
with
me.
a singular knack for putting unruly dominants in their place. And ours is about as unruly as they get. For years, we've searched for someone who could hold their own against an icon.
Me.
Someone just
I've
like
been
you.
told the Leviathan DLC
So what do
actually
you
is going to
say?
be harder than Omega, so
Will
we
you
might
help
wipe
us?
here a lot.
What exactly did your dominant do to warrant this punishment?
What did he do? He committed the greatest crime one of his kind can.
What?
He was
The
born.
act of being born?
But he deserves a better fate than the one my people forced upon him. He deserves to be free.
That's crazy.
As do we all. Very well. Far-fetched though your tale may seem, something tells me you speak in earnest. So we will do what we can
Of course
for
he
your
does,
dominant.
mysterious girl.
But first,
Yeah.
you will tell us everything you know about him and the means of his imprisonment.
I can do better than that. I can show you. Care to take a trip across the bay?
I just realized her eyes match
My
her
people await you
ribbons.
there.
Okay, to
Lead the way.
Mysidia, just like Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 4. I love that we have Mysidia reference mentioned over here. Oh, a new location. I don't think we can access that Omega location anymore, can we? Yeah, I think it's gone. The Omega Tower was supposed to be over here by the dim. But yeah, I think it's long gone. Yeah, I think it was supposed to be this tower over here. This was the Omega Tower, and it's gone. Alright, let's go. I assume this over here is the whatchamacallum. Sail to Mysidia. If you manage to navigate the cloak's narrow mountaintop paths without plummeting to your death, you'll be rewarded with a breathtaking view of the blighted wasteland stretching from the Alphilfeist Bay to the Sea of Grace. So this whole area is blighted. Where's Jill? I didn't see her on the boat. Oh, wait. I don't know how I didn't see her.
All right, you might want to hold on to something. We're coming up on the wall, and passing through can take a bit of getting used to.
I don't see any wall.
Of course you don't.
That's
the point. It's a glamour woven by our ancestors to keep our village hidden from prying
Oh,
eyes.
magic.
But don't take my word for it. Watch.
Oh, geez, look at that. Oh, it's so white. I got that 90s lighting going on. Look at me.
That was Worse than a slug of Bacchus wine.
Bacchus wine is good. It gives you
Clive,
berserk.
The sky.
It's blue, but
It's blue. I'm so
How is that
happy. I'm
possible?
so tired of the purple.
You do know what a glamour is,
Oh my
don't you?
gosh. Yeah, an illusion.
Ours just happens to work both ways.
Oh,
and
so
a good thing, too.
yeah.
I wouldn't
I
fancy
hate
staring at those
staring at
sickly
those
clouds
ugly
every day.
clouds every single for like 40 hours. We were looking at those ugly clouds. Ugh. The rising tide looks so good. Ah, this is perfect. I miss 16. I think we haven't touched 16 since January or whenever the DLC came out, November, December. I don't know. Reality, hello. I
And
know
that
I made the
concludes our
Syla
little
jokes. I made
voyage.
plenty of the Syla Silva jokes
here.
already. Her voice actually is what I would expect Syla to sound like. It's Clive. We don't want to screenshot him. You know, sometimes it's hard for me to actually realize that I'm playing on my PS5 than my PC. I'm just happy that I was able
It's
to
a
jump
long
into
slog
this,
to the village.
jump into the
and a
gameplay
hard one.
immediately, without having to worry about any prerequisites.
I hope you're up for a climb.
Oh, I'm ready. This is not the new world, and this is nothing like the jungles of the new world. This is lush, but not jungle. I can't believe it's already been 20 minutes. Well, well no, 40 minutes, but you know what I mean.
finally.
I'll explain in a moment.
What? You didn't think we'd arrived, did you? The village isn't up here. It's on the other side of the mountain.
You gotta haul ass, Clive.
Of course it is.
Also, we're rocking the Final Fantasy XIV weapon. Lost Cloak Obelisk unlocked. We cannot go further that way. No. But yeah, what I was trying to say was, oh, look at everyone. It's so cool. We have a big party. We got a guest and 4 party members. But yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say already. Short-term memory. I need to remember how to play 16. This is gonna be really bad. I think we're still in story mode. Look how beautiful it is to look. It reminds me of Zora's Domain,
Watch
but not
yourself, Sid.
raining. But not
This
raining.
path can be treacherous. If not for the sheer drop, then for the beasts who
It's
prowl
really
it.
funny that she still calls him
Thank you for
Sid.
the warning. And please, call me Clive.
Yes, call him Clive, please.
Sid is an alias.
Yeah.
You will be pleased to learn, Lady Shula, that I have no such aliases.
Yes, sure
that
you
so,
do, Lord
Lord
Margrace.
It's all the same to me.
The glamour. I love that they use glamour in this game too, just like Final Fantasy XIV. An ethereal dome woven by the motes of water to shield their hidden home from prying eyes. Passing through the wall is a disorienting experience akin to a sudden rush of intoxication. You got seasickness going on here. Is there a mini-map? Oh my gosh. Can Unique ever push the correct button? I see nothing has changed with Final Fantasy 16 and my inability to press the correct buttons. You know what this also reminds me of? It reminds, can I fall off? It reminds me of the Ether font? The Ether font from Final Fantasy 14. Yatta!
Stand back. We'll handle
Oh,
this.
flames of rebirth! Blah! Shing, shing, shing! Shing, shing, shing!
Earlier you mentioned spells, yet I see you
Wait.
carry no crystals.
Y'all can use magic
Since
without
when
crystals?
did a bearer ever need crystals?
But then, where is your brand?
Yeah.
Waiting for me in Sunbreck, if I ever get careless.
Oh, they haven't branded you yet. Huh.
And it's in for a long wait.
But yeah, actually, yeah, this place reminds me a lot of the Ether font, specifically from Final Fantasy 14. High cliffs, a lot of water. Hello? What the? Get him. Wow, the Omega weapon is ridiculously strong. Slashy slashy. I think we're actually gonna reach level 50. So the level cap got increased to 60, right? But I think we're gonna level up a bunch this DLC.
We're almost at the summit. From there, you'll have a better view of our home.
Let's go. I want to see it. Show me it. This is about to be a screenshot moment. I can tell. This reminds me of, you know,
Few have ever
Breath of the
set
Wild when
eyes
you would
on
view
what I'm
out.
about to show you. Just so you know.
Ooh, let me screen.
It's not what I expected.
Welcome, my friends,
To
Mysidia.
Look how beautiful this is. There's some type of barrier there, though. What is that? Is that a divine beast? No, I'm joking. What is that over there that it's pointing at, too? Is that, the what is it called? I forgot already. The bluff. You know what I mean. The frozen mass thing. I'm so bad with names.
Long time since I saw the North looking so...
Yeah, so Jill was
alive.
from the North.
I'm sure you have plenty of questions, but it's been a long journey, and I expect we could all do with a rest.
Yes, Sayela.
Our humble village is only a short way from here. If you'd care to accompany me.
Yeah.
Let's get ourselves in front of a fire, and I'll tell you everything you need to know.
It's just so beautiful to look at it. They're just like, behold, we got PS5 graphics.
It's beautiful, Shula.
And we aim to keep it that way.
Where are we? Oh, there's a block path to the right. Why is it blocked? Hello, I don't want to fight y'all. Oh, fine, we're fighting. Y'all are the ones who wanted to fight. Oh, this is very satisfying. Did we win? Sorry. But I just wanted to explore. Hi, I'm sincerely unique and nothing has changed. The wildlife I still am going after. Yeah, there's something blocked here by like bushes. That's rude. Just what is that over there? It's like, is that the lost city of Nim? Are we in Limsa? No, I'm joking.
Are those stones glowing?
What the heck is
That's
this
one of the
thing?
cairns which maintain the glamour.
Oh, so if we
Steer
destroy
well
it?
clear.
So if we destroy it, then this area loses its glamour effect. I can only imagine what it looks like. And this must all be a wasteland. Hello? Oh my gosh, I forgot how many burst spells I have. So I think what I was missing was, I think if I go to abilities. Yeah, if you go to abilities, I think I was missing this. No, dancing steel is good. Then what am I missing? Where are my abilities? We have Flames of Rebirth, which is learned, mastered, upgraded, mastered. So I need to upgrade Flames of Rebirth and Ignition. Can I upgrade these? Flames of Rebirth is so far away. Where's Ignition? Let's upgrade Ignition. There. We really want to upgrade Flames of Rebirth, but we would need an insane amount of ability points to do
If
that.
the surge was an act of rage,
One wonders what
The
prompted
Surge!
it.
Yeah, that thing over there. It's called the Surge. We've known about the surge ever since Final Fantasy 16, the base game, released. So what? They basically explained that it is it's like the crystals from that, you know, from the ending of Final Fantasy 13 is basically crystals that freeze an act in time. It looks like it's crystal that froze Leviathan's rage and it's dominant in time. Just like how the crystal in Final Fantasy 13 freezes a certain thing in time as well. What a...
Give me thunder!
What a... Flames of rebirth! Blah, 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 blah. Very satisfying.
You're finished!
Well played, brother. Oh, I miss the voice lines. I like perky voice lines like that during battle. I actually didn't get much of a chance when I was getting through the ending of base Final Fantasy 16 to hear much from Clive and Jill because no, from Jill and Joshua because I did their side quest last because I thought I was a dummy. I was an absolute dummy dum-dum. I don't want to fight the deer. Please, I don't want to fight y'all.
Could we not have spared ourselves the mountain crossing by landing further north?
In clear view of the bay.
I guess she really wants to make sure to get this place is kept secret. It's like, you know, when you come home with a really sus Uber driver and you tell them to drop you off like 10 blocks away from your house. What is over here? River's Edge. I know that we're supposed to go to the left for story, but what is this? There's bugs everywhere. I hear their noises. What is this place? 5 bloody hides. Something maintaining the glamour. Yeah, it looks like some type of riverbed here. I wish 16 had a better photo mode. I think they updated it with the patch. I'm just not the best at using it. I really like the new music too. Soken, I assume, worked on the music again, and he did a good job. We're here. It only took me forever.
On evening tides.
Oh, the
Does
password.
morning's light return?
On evening tides, does morning's light return?
Open the gates! The tributary is home!
Look how beautiful the village is. This reminds me of... This is what I thought Basidia would look like in Final Fantasy 4. Or even Final Fantasy 1, actually. Yeah. This is just... this is a very, very Final Fantasy village.
Outsiders.
Wow, everyone looks just...
Well, I never.
Yeah, they're very
Look
much...
at the size of that dog.
Look at the size of that dog. It's
All
Torgal.
right now, back to your duties.
They all certainly look the part.
You'll have to forgive my people their curiosity. We don't get many visitors.
Already.
Or any, truth be told.
Then we are honored to be the first.
This is quite extraordinary.
We got Isekai.
Stepping into another world.
So do you believe me now?
Yeah.
You've made it difficult not to, my lady. But how did your people chance to settle here in the north? Unless I am much mistaken, the moats of water long called the coasts of southern Ash their home. Until Drake's Horn fell and the Blight forced them ever inland, where...
We met our doom, along with our dominant. I see you've read the Gregorian Church's account, but perhaps you'd like to hear ours.
This is so interesting to hear a contrasting account with the church that
That building over there,
16
it's a
has
Witten
been
Hall.
so pushing that they're the good guys. Haven, an idyllic village situated in the center of one of the Nord's last remaining woodlands. Here live the motes of water, a tribe originally hailing from Ash, having only arrived to the region in the last century.
It's where my people gather to discuss matters of import. We can speak more inside, once the place is ready to receive you. It shouldn't take long, but you're welcome to explore the village while I see to things.
It's time for me to be nosy.
Thank you. We'll do just that.
The rising tide. Visit the Wheaton Hall. But I want to explore, of course. You know, there might be treasure hidden.
The stalks are thin.
The stalks are thin?
I'd give you a grain.
You know, if everything's
You give
supposed to
me
be
your eggs.
glamored, how are they able to grow crops? Are they eating fake food?
Just you stay away from that temple.
You know what these houses remind me of? They remind me of the houses from the ending of the base game. Or maybe it's because, you know, it's medieval wooden houses.
I'm sorry, but I don't like.
Maybe I'm looking too far deep into it. I forgot what color the flowers were also around the house in the ending of base 16. I'm not sure if they're the exact same blue. So we're supposed to go towards that house, but I want to explore.
That'll be them then. Don't look like much if you ask me.
The ones that are supposed to help you? I guarantee you we are a lot. So we have the foundry, the stores, and Minwoo's cup. Minwoo? I know Minwoo. That's from Final Fantasy II. I assume the shop is locked because there's no one we can talk to here. He doesn't want to talk to us. Y'all don't want to sell me stuff? I don't know if there's supposed to be a remix of Miss City from Final Fantasy 1. I don't remember the music.
Look,
Look, man.
that one's got a black cape.
Intruders!
We're not
We
intruders.
free.
We're not here to kill you. I love the funny commentary. We're not here to wipe out the village yet. I keep trying to look for treasure, but I don't think there's anything around here.
Please, Grandad, tell us another story about the.
Y'all want to meet a witch? We got Jill right here. Haha. Deku, hello. I just got to the village. Happy Saturday. I really like
Welcome to Haven. The
Shula.
tributary awaits you within the Witten Hall.
I don't like that she's called the tributary though. Makes it seem like she's gonna be a sacrifice. Unable to compete against the warring tribes, chose to adopt a nomadic lifestyle which would continue for the next 2 centuries. Oh. I'm just happy to be back in the world of Alistea one last time, Deku. Just one last time, because this is it. This is it for 16. After the DLC, we're pretty much done. I do want to see how much
what
the
do you
ending
think of
changes,
our little
though.
haven in the woods? It might not have all the comforts of a southern settlement, but at least it's ours.
And there's a lot to be said for that. It can't have been easy keeping this place a secret.
Not easy, no. We've dedicated our lives to maintaining the glamour that conceals us. Us, and well, yes.
Who? Well, what? Is that the name
This
of the
man,
dominant?
Wallius, is he Leviathan's dominant?
Ah,
That's right. Though he's no man,
a baby?
Wallius is still a baby.
A baby?
A baby frozen?
Forgive me, but you said that the Dominant and his icon were bound inside the Surge almost a century ago. That would surely make him older still.
But he's frozen in the...
It would,
in the thing.
if he'd been allowed to age. But the spell robbed the poor bairn of even that.
I'm sorry.
Wallius was the son of my great-grandfather. Leviathan awoke within him almost immediately.
The son of my
But instead of allowing the lad to live out his life
so
as a
he's
valued
your
member of the
grandfather,
community,
but as a baby.
My ancestors sought to put his power to other uses. Sadly for them, the Icons sensed their treachery and summoned a wave so large it would have swallowed the entire village if my ancestors hadn't stopped him.
So your ancestors
Then it is
betrayed
not the
Leviathan.
surge that binds the child, but time itself.
Yes.
Forgive me. I'm still not sure I understand.
I'm not surprised. It isn't the easiest thing to explain. Which is why it might be better if I took you to see him. Show you exactly what he has to endure.
That is why we came.
Then let us be off.
Let us be off.
There's a road that leads north from the village. It'll take us right into the surge.
Are you bound for the wave, tributary?
We are, Delina.
We're off.
Have you spread the word about our guests?
I like her hair. She got the anime
have.
mom hair.
Everyone knows to treat them as family.
You shouldn't have any trouble now, but just in case, I would have you accept this symbol of our people.
Oh, we got one more seal. The ceaseless rill from Shula. That's adorable.
That's very kind. I look forward to meeting the family.
The feeling's mutual.
Should the tributary be indisposed, feel free to ask me any questions you might have regarding the village, and I'll do my best to answer.
Thank you.
Then I bid you good night.
We bid you good tide. I like that. I like
Our
that.
storehouse lies across the bridge. If you're short of supplies, you may find what you need there. Though we will have to ask you for
Oh,
recompense.
is that a side
poor as we
quest? Oh, girl, why do you have a... It's always the old people in JRPGs. What?
You are Sid, aren't you? The man the tributary told us about?
Okay, what are we doing for you, lady?
I wonder if you could help me.
With what exactly?
Oh, nothing
Clive,
too
you are
troublesome.
so...
Do you know my husband, Pavat? He's the village smith,
so,
among other things. Anyway, his name day is not far off,
voluptuous.
and I wanted to make a gift for him.
You want to
He's
get him a name day
craftsman,
gift?
you see, and he's been fretting about running low on the flowers he uses for dye making. So I wondered if you might collect some for me
You want me
and
to collect
give them
flowers?
to him.
Would this gift not be better coming from you?
Perhaps, but it can't, for reasons I can't go into.
Do y'all fight?
Please,
Y'all
I know
fight
it
each
sounds
other.
daft, but I'd be ever so grateful.
Sure. Oh, excuse me.
Fine. Which flowers does your husband need?
The sweet little blue ones that grow around the fount. Elder's blessings, they're called. We use them to dye our fabrics so we always feel close to water like they are. You don't need to go to the trouble of picking them yourself, though. Just speak to the field hands and ask them to share their harvest with you. 2 basketfuls should be enough for my husband to be getting on with.
2 basketfuls it is.
Sure. Ooh. Question mark. What a way to start off the DLC.
Speak to the flower pickers by the pond. Tell them it's Elder's blessing.
You want me to pick flowers? This is so silly.
I'm not arguing. The child must...
We are gonna save the child. Y'all need to trust us.
Excuse me. I wonder, might you be able to spare a basket of Elder's
Clive
blessings?
Scar.
Pavar's
makes me
wife
so
tasked me
sad.
with collecting some for her husband and suggested that I speak to you.
Ah. Werda wants you to bless her better half with the fruits of our labour,
Her
does she?
better half.
Go on then. Give the old fool something to squirm about.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't worry about
Does
it.
he hate the smell of these flowers?
An old fool Pavat may be, but if you come bearing gifts, he's not fool enough to turn you away.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still recovering from sickness. Hey, are you gonna give me flowers too? Why is the button for talking the exact same one for jumping?
Ah, welcome to Haven, friend.
Hi, friend.
Thank you. Forgive my presumptuousness, but the smith's wife has asked me to make her husband a present of
Final
some
Fantasy
elder's
16 is
blessings.
trending.
2 basketfuls, to be precise.
Well, I have one, if that's any help.
It is. I'm much obliged. They really are beautiful.
Aren't they just? Though that's not the only reason they have a special place in our hearts. Legend has it that when our people fled from Ash, the tributary of the time took some seeds with them. And as they wandered high and low across the Twins, he'd plant them wherever they stopped for water. Every elder since has done the same.
It's sweet. That's kind of romantic in a way, actually.
So when we finally put down roots here in Mysidia, the flowers did too.
Well, that's 2 basketfuls.
I like the story behind that. Oh, we can quick complete now.
Time to visit the
Hooray!
lot.
Wait, I want to quick complete. Yes. Wait, how do I do this? Quick complete. Yes, go turn it in. That's amazing. I love that. I love that that's a feature now. And I'm glad that I can take advantage.
What do you want?
Your wife asked me to bring you these flowers.
Hand over.
That woman.
That woman.
Come out. I know you're there.
She's hiding. Oh,
Who? Me?
they must fight a lot.
Would either of you care to explain what's going on?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to deceive you. It's just, my husband can be a bit standoffish at times, and I thought this might be a good way for the two of you to get acquainted.
Oh, this is to unlock the shop?
What with you being a swordsman like, and him being the only smith in the village. It'd be a shame if you couldn't turn to him for help.
Yeah.
The only reason he couldn't turn to me for help is because I had my hands full with all the orders you lot dumped on me.
Well, now we want to order for you.
I'm pretty much done with them now, though. But, for the record, the tributary said that we were to lend you outsiders our aid, and that's exactly what I was planning to do. With or without my darling wife.
My
meddling.
darling. I like that. I love
here we are.
the localization for 16 so much.
Acquainted.
They're very, very choice
So,
with
if
their
there's out you
words.
need, just bring us the materials, all right?
All right.
We have the
All right,
shop
then.
unlocked.
And tar for the flowers.
And
I
ta,
was
what is
running
that
low.
supposed to mean? Is that
You
a
use
British
them for
thing?
dyeing, I hear.
And ta.
Aye. Crush the petals and it makes a fine and lasting blue.
Ooh, blue dye.
We use it to stain the cloth for our tunics and pennons. Remind us where we come from, like.
I'm a huge fan
Those
of
motes
blue,
of water.
those blues.
Children of the sea.
That's right. The pattern too was left by our ancestors. The Ceaseless Rill, it's called. It symbolizes the
It
river
looks
of our
like
tribe.
A serpent's
The strength of Leviathan
scales,
running through it.
actually, yeah.
And no matter how that river has ebbed and flowed, changed its course, the flowers have always been with us, growing on our banks. I should get back to work. If you need something crafting, let me know.
Well, I sure
I will.
will, sir.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
Wasn't it just?
Oh, they do the thing. What in the Spira? That's from Final Fantasy X. Reflection of Earth. Oh, I'm not using this. I should use it, but I play on easy mode, so yes, now the blacksmith is available. Alright, what do you have for me?
Reckon my steel's just as good as any.
You have nothing! Nothing, 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 tra-la-la.
Good tide to you.
I can't even reinforce anything
Yes?
here, can I? Nope. 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 You ain't got jack.
A good tide to you.
Is that... Oh, I was like, what are they doing stuck with the NPCs? Okay, what else? Let's unlock this one. What is this quest?
Oh, I'll have her hide when she gets back.
Who?
If you're after something from the storehouse, it's actually my wife you'll want to talk to.
Oh.
She will have to charge you for the goods, though.
Dialogue.
Not that would fleece you or anything.
Oopsie.
It's just, you know, needs must.
Needs must.
I understand.
Saying that, she might not be able to get anything down for you for a bit.
Ah, right.
She's got her hands full with the inventory, you see. It should have been my daughter's job, really, but the willful
Do you
little
want me to
Rill's
look for your
decided to make
freaking
herself
daughter?
scarce. Ah, the heavens only know where that girl's got to.
If you'd like me to keep an eye out for her.
Oh, no. I couldn't ask that of an outsider.
I just realized these
Could I?
people have Leviathan's pattern on their
You wouldn't mind?
clothes. I'll do it. Oh my gosh.
Aye.
I rejected the quest like a dummy. I meant to push X and I pushed circle. I accept. Skip. I accept.
Of course
Skip.
not.
Oh, aye. If she wanted to watch you arrive, she'd have made for the low gate where you first came in. The guard there might have spotted her.
Ruka.
Maybe you could ask him. Ruka, her name is.
All right. I'll let you know if I find her. Try not to
Oh my
worry.
gosh, I'm yawning so much. Prioritize quest. The pursuit of knowledge. Poor Joshua, Jill, and Joel are all watching me run around doing these villagers' errands. I'm the what is it called?
Excuse me. You haven't seen the storekeeper's daughter, have you?
Little Ruka. I have, as it happens. She went out through the gate not long ago.
Out of the village?
Excuse me. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm the dominant of Ifrit. And yet here I am doing freaking errands.
Alone?
Aye, she does it all the time. There's a path off to the left which leads down to the river. Nice little spot, that.
So
Safe
this
as you
baby
like.
could have been
The
like
beast of the
a
mountain don't
great
dare come so
uncle
close to the village.
for her.
That's where
For
she'll be.
Shula.
Go and have a look if you don't believe me.
I will.
It's time for us to go have a look-see.
This must be the path.
Girl, are you here? Run, Clive, run. You
I doubt
cannot
even
summon a
Ambrosia could
choke
find me
over
here.
Oh yeah, of course we wouldn't expect Ambrosia to be here. Of course. The doy. Where is this girl? Are you by the Glamour Stone? Oh, she's by the river.
They're not here.
Hey, why would you think we would be over here?
It's you!
Hi.
I've been looking everywhere for you.
You must be Ruka.
You know my name? Can you lot read minds?
Can you lot? No, we're supposed to be looking for
Your
you,
father
girl.
asked me to keep an eye out for you. You left without telling him where you were going. He was worried.
But I went to look for you.
Well, now you found me. What do you say we head back to the village and let your father know you're safe?
All right. And on the way home, you can tell me all about the world beyond the wall. I want to know everything.
It's currently in danger, but yeah.
Everything might be a stretch.
Oh, it took us over here.
Thank you for bringing her home. And sorry for the trouble.
Hee.
Oh,
This
no.
is literally the Final
It was a
Fantasy
pleasure.
X pose.
Daddy, did you know that there are villages 10 times as big as Haven in the outside world? 10 times!
10 times.
Cities, they call them. And in these cities, they have great big walls and towers and castles.
Oh, to think I was worried. You can tell me all about the outside world later, sweet pea. Now go and help your mum with the stores.
All right.
Thanks for putting up with her questions. She has a lot of them. One of the big ones being, what are the people beyond the wall like? Reckon you've made a good first impression.
I sure hope
Are we the only one she's ever met?
That you are. The rest of the world can't know we're here, so we'll have to be very careful who we're letting in and out. A few of us might make the occasional trip to shore for supplies, but for the most part, we'll make do with what we've got, including what the old Northerners left us.
Yes. You built on top of the old ruins, didn't you?
Well, they make for fine foundations. Their masons clearly knew what they were doing. That's one thing we don't have to worry about. Oh, it's everything else that's the problem. Medicines, metals for tool making, anything like that. We have to dress up as traveling merchants and make a trip to the outside and pray to every cloud in the heavens that nobody sees through us.
Which explains why you need Gil.
Yes.
Aye.
I can buy stuff.
And now
from
Rook
you.
is back. My wife should be free to assist you with any potential purchases.
Oh yeah, we have the shop unlocked.
So please, do make good use of our stores.
I don't know, it still
we
feels
fully intend to
still
make
feels
good
very
use of
kind
your
of filler
coin.
like that they're making us do this to unlock the shops.
I'll be sure to keep my purse
But-
strings loose.
I guess it's a good way to get acquainted with the villagers. I guess. They have to do it somehow. I got a bunch of EXP for that. I don't know what to do with this ageless tallow, but sure. Haven store is now available. Show me that shop.
It's a pity nothing but the foundations were left standing. A whole storehouse made of stone would make it a lot easier to keep our supplies in good nick.
Show me that shop.
Thanks for bringing me daughter back. I don't grudge her looking for
Nadina.
adventure, but she's got to pull her weight like the rest of us. Anyway, now we've got the inventory done, I can attend to my own tasks, like
Me own
seeing to our
tasks.
visitors' needs. So, was the route you wanted? When you've decided what you want, just let me know.
The Minwu waistcloth is already way better than the Fallen Belt. It is suspected that the dye made from flowers known as Elder's Blessings grown in Mysidia not only gives the motes of water's clothing its vibrant blue hue, but something blah blah blah. My gosh. Why am I getting notifications for TikTok? What the heck? I don't like that. Anyway, purchase.
Well, if you're sure you need it.
I don't know why she's saying that. That's so weird, honey. Upon their 16th name day, every motive of Shawada is fitted with a hand-carved wooden torque that they will keep for the rest of their lives. Know that even should you walk abyss, our hands will guide you home.
Here you are.
Safe Haven Orchestrion roll. I'm buying it.
May it serve you well.
She's so sad, girl.
I'll be here.
I'll be here.
What do
Why
you
does
think
she
the
sound so
tributary
hesitant
sees
there?
in those outsiders?
Can I upgrade this stuff, by the way?
Yes?
Oh, I need to reinforce. Circle of Haven. I don't think I can update any of this. Yeah, I cannot update any of this gear. It's just better gear. No new weapon! No new weapon for unique? Y'all stink. No new weapon for unique.
A good tide to you.
Did we do everything here? Yeah, only 2 side quests. Okay, then I assume we just gotta keep going with the main story. We got new armor. It's very important to keep up with the armor. Boom.
There's a pair of ships just up ahead.
Ships?
Father's
Are we
fell.
not still leagues from the shore?
I love the music out here. Should I be looking for treasure? I don't know how focused I should be on looking for treasure. So I know it said we're supposed to go that way, but there's a side path here. Now what do we have this way? I don't like this. Y'all, why is this area called the Green Altar? Why did the music stop playing? I'm scared. There's nothing here. Can't summon.
Torgal probably doesn't know where I am.
Poor girl doesn't know where Clive is. I know. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm sorry for the coughing. But yeah, I don't like that this place is called the Green Altar. Whatever that place is, it's very sinister that there's no music playing. I have a feeling why
The
it's
quickest
called
route
the
to the
Green
surge
Altar.
is due east. Past the second galley.
So,
Judah,
yeah, we cannot
how did
go
these
to
ships
the
come to be
left.
here?
What do you imagine happens when an icon of water gets angry?
A bunch of ships
Really,
get
brother?
capsized.
Did you have to ask?
Really, brother? Even our own brother's disappointed in us. Is that a tonberry? It's a tonberry! Oh my god! They're stabby.
Tonberries. Foul creatures consumed by their hatred for everyone and everything.
Well, to be fair, I hate everyone too.
Save sharp knives, it seems.
Oh, they love sharp knives. Oh my goodness, these guys are scary looking in 16. They're like tall. I don't like that they're tall in 16. I miss them being short little stubby guys. They were more adorable like that. Now they're all noodly. Grey Widow. What happened to the Black Widow? Oh my gosh! Winded.
Nice try.
That is not doing as much as I was hoping. This guy has a bunch of HP. I might have to limit break. I'm limit breaking. What's up? Slashy. Tornado! Oh, I don't like that. What's up? You're frozen. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Joshua was froggy. I'm just glad we won. Okay, what were we doing before I got so rudely interrupted? There's some type of fallen ruin here too. Now what is that doing here?
Those
I'm
won't
sorry.
be friendly.
I keep looking for treasure that's not here.
I can smell the sea.
We're that close
It's
to
not
the
far
water?
now.
There it is.
How will we reach
What
the
a
surge?
view, the surge.
We'll follow the coastline north. There's a bridge that'll take us across to the cape.
But I want to go this way. There's some blocking.
You don't want to go down there. Trust me.
Do I even want to ask why?
Now, what is down there? It's some type of... There's a shiny over there, too. I'm surprised the shiny rendered from that far away from me. That just goes to show you how strong the PS5 is. Oh my god, it's a turtle! Slashy, slashy. Oh, I messed up. How do I use Intense again? Oh, what? I keep not dodging. How do I use Intense again? It's not letting me. Like,
this one. Too slow.
Let me use Intense again. There. That was not impressive. Yo, I hate this turtle. Torgal, heal me. There we go. You can play. Burst! There we go. Now what do we have here? Oh, well that was a skill. This area is so nice to look at.
Might I inquire about the ray of light?
Yeah, is it a divine beast?
It's what prevents the surge from being reclaimed by the sea. And Dwalius by his people.
So that beam is what's keeping it frozen in time? So if we interrupt the beam, will we be able to save him? Oh my gosh, I didn't want to fight!
Over here.
Look, I did not want to fight. Y'all make me. Torgal, look, it's your cousins. I'm joking. I'm joking. What the hell? Bruh, the Omega weapon makes this go by so fast. So fast. Oh, we unlocked the obelisk. Tailwind Bay.
You said before that the child is bound within the surge.
Who pinged me?
But you've yet to tell us how we're meant to reach him. I trust we won't have to hold our breath.
No. The surge wraps around the cape without engulfing it. If we continue to its tip, there is a path down to the seabed.
And the wave's origin.
And the wave's origin.
Look, it's like frozen in
Right.
time.
It won't be the first dominant we've met at the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, we're in a duty. Okay. We have Haven. And we have the Surge. A long wave rises to eternity, cursed to never break. The hands of time having stilled the rage of its tortured creator. Yeah, is this where we're gonna get our Leviathan powers? Look, there's even frozen water here. This reminds me so much of Final Fantasy 13. Just all of it frozen in time.
It's not much further now.
The path seems well kept. Do you and the villagers often come this way?
Only me. Once every new moon without fail.
Why the new moon?
It is my duty both as village elder and Walius's descendant.
But surely no one blames you for what happened. Why should you bear the responsibility alone?
You misunderstand. I do it because I want to. To show him that he isn't alone. And that
He's
there are
just
still
a
some of
baby,
us who would see an
though.
end
He
to
ain't gonna
his
know
suffering.
what you're doing.
Suffering you will soon witness with your own eyes. The forest grows quickly here. Left unattended, the path would be reclaimed in a matter of moons.
All this shrubbery, if you will. Dude, this music is so intense.
Does the light point the way to the child?
It does indeed.
So that light must be directly what's freezing him in time, keeping him in check.
Look at all the droplets of water.
Suspended in midair.
Suspended in midair.
Where they have remained untouched by time for 80 summers.
It's not right.
No. It's not.
There. Up ahead.
Oh my goodness, it's a crater down there. Is the baby's down there?
Down in the center. Follow me.
That baby. He got markings on him.
He's still
Poor
primed.
thing.
I'll never forget my first priming. The fear.
Oh my gosh, everything was on fire.
And I was old enough to understand what was happening. One can only imagine how this poor child felt.
He is the victim of an unforgivable sin. Committed by people who saw him as nothing but a means to an end.
A poor baby.
He must be so frightened.
Then I'll ease his burden.
You don't mean?
I'm not going to hurt him. Contrary to the tales, I don't go around killing dominants for no reason.
He's only killed like 3 of them.
What if I told you there was a way to remove Walius's icon?
I tell you, you were a madman.
Yeah, but I
It's hard to believe, I know.
I am.
But it can
what
be
was
done.
it? Sethos? Whatever his name was. It was
Oh.
not Sethos. It was.
It isn't without its risks.
I forgot what name they gave
Part
him.
of the
Oh
icon
my God, gave
remains no
Clive.
matter what.
So, it might still come to violence.
I don't know. It depends on the dominant. I've seen things end well,
But at that point, it's
and
just
I've
a
seen
baby.
things spiral out of control. But I do know one thing. If we turn our backs on this child, there will be no end to his suffering. And I think that a worse fate than the alternative. Don't you?
Something tells me we're about to fight here. But are we gonna fight a baby?
Very well. Do what you must. And whatever happens, I will own the consequences.
Don't be afraid, little one. Let me bear the weight.
Watch this freaking blow up on us. Oh, the baby's crying. Oh my god, he's angry. My controller's buzzing.
Hush now. It's going to be alright.
Oh, the bubbles are popping.
Is it done?
I think so. I can feel the icon inside me.
You've collected them all.
But something's wrong.
Oh. What? What's hitting us? What's gonna hit us? Uh-oh. What is that thing? Ugh.
He wasn't just afraid. He was angry. All right. Let's see what you've given me.
Leviathan powers. Clive has obtained a portion of the icon Leviathan's essence. Attuning with the Leviathan not only changes... he gets crosswell, an inescapable rush of water that pummels enemies from multiple angles. Serpent's Cry can be used to summon Clive's off-arm to a sea-splitting serpent capable of... While using Serpent's Cry, pressing R1 again will cause Clive to roll in the air. Oh girl, I can't read this.
Just an eggy.
Oh my gosh, an eggy. Oh, wait, I don't know how to use that skill. Oh, ads.
As friends.
Oh, wait, I forgot how to use the... Oh my gosh, I can't read the game. Oh. Eddie is its name. Oh. Go, 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 go. Oh, ow.
All yours, Torgal. Over here.
Battle Gauge Infinity. Oh my goodness, this is weird. This is so weird. Oh, I missed the timing. Oh.
Get him.
You're finished. That was Joshua finished it off. Perico's slain. Oh yeah, I know Perico's from Final Fantasy 14. We almost hit level 50. Aqueous Orb. Using crafting. So I assume we can make Leviathan's weapon now.
Is everyone all right?
He seems calmer now.
You said Walius was frozen in time. But he knew we were here.
Yeah, just like Final Fantasy 13. Even though they're frozen in time, they can still...
I don't know. He's never reacted to anything or anyone. Until now.
The child has been bound for nigh on a century. If he has been conscious from the first, we must remove the seal at once.
It's not that simple. I wish it were, but... there's more to this tale. It would be better if I explained back at the village.
You're away from the child?
I see. Then let's return before it gets dark.
We got Leviathan's powers. I want to try them out. I don't know what to replace though. My job skills are all full. I'll probably get rid of Ramu,
sorry,
let's be honest.
I will make this right.
Achievement flow. I like the Final Fantasy 14 reference there.
So, part of Leviathan is inside you now, is it?
Does
it hurt?
No. Not anymore, anyway.
Good. Because I still have need of your strength. If you want to know the rest, we should head to the Witten Hall.
Of course.
Wait, I want to adjust all of this now. I don't know what to replace. I guess we'll replace Ramu. We can get rid of Judgment. Okay, I need to get rid of Judgment Bolt. Leviathan channeled. Look, now we're truly complete. Okay, let us get rid of Ramu. Ramu, goodbye. My goodness, Judgment Bolt was expensive. I think it's because I had it mastered. Judgment Bolt is really good, but I really want to try Leviathan stuff. Okay, we will master Serpent's Cry. Tsunami seems fun. I like it. So what other Leviathan abilities do we have here? Deluge, I don't like. Abyssal Tear, rip open a slowly expanding gateway to the murky depths of the sea. Crosswell looks good too. I think I can finally upgrade Flames of Rebirth. Flames of Rebirth. Or maybe upgrade this. No, Flames of Rebirth will upgrade. Yeah! And then I need to re-equip my skills. We will swap over to... Where's Leviathan? Leviathan. And yeah, we'll keep Shiva, and I guess we'll use Crosswell. That Shiva skill has a ton of stagger. Yeah, I'm not running a lot of high stagger abilities. It's just Shiva's now. It's gonna take me a while to stagger enemies, is what I'm trying to say.
Look, Dad! The tree's back!
I'm gonna have to swap out Flames of Rebirth eventually for bosses.
And what are you two drawing?
And what are you two drawing? I love hearing the passerby talk.
The broom is your wall.
How may I be of service?
Tell me about village.
As I'm sure you're aware,
The land was once the domain of the Northern Thangs. Remote as it was, it seemed the ideal place to settle.
the secret of the spell itself
Has been passed down from generation to generation since the time we left Ash.
So they built the cairns.
Filled with the shards of the crystal, oh, so
And
the
thus-
cans are filled with crystal. Interesting.
I bid you good tide.
I wonder how these crystals are still operational. Cutscene.
To understand the spell which binds Walius, you must first know who we are and what drove my forebears to commit such an
This
atrocity.
is a cutscene.
This tapestry is our story, the one that brought us here.
Baby.
After generations of wandering, my people sought refuge in northeastern Storm, some 170 years ago. But in exchange for our safety, the Gregorian Church demanded we renounce our
It's
faith
always the freaking
and branded
church,
us
huh?
heretics when we could not.
To be exterminated, as a lesson to others.
And so was it chronicled in the imperial histories, for anything less would have made the church seem weak. Yet a handful survived. The few who did fled north and west, and in doing so discovered two things that would forever shape our fates. The first was an old legend revealing how to make your very own Mother Crystal.
I've heard that one before.
Mother Crystal.
Yes, yet it gave them new hope, however false. Our ancestors convinced themselves that they could recreate the divine if they could only find a strong enough heart A living being capable of channeling torrents of ether. And the heavens provided.
A dominant. Well, yes.
But poor little
They'd
baby.
stumbled across a nostrum in an ancient ruin, which they believed could provoke a sudden outpouring of a creature's ether. They meant to enrage his icon. Leviathan would have destroyed everything, had our people not made their second important discovery. A means to stop time itself.
Where did they find that? The Northerners had no such magics, or they would have used them.
When our ancestors first arrived, the land was uninhabited, save for an old
Oh,
witch
the witch.
who
She
lived on the
seems to be on
highest
the verge
peak.
of death.
Her body had been consumed by the curse, a cruel payment for her long years of service to the Northern Thanes. So desperate were they to prevent the fall of Drake's Eye, they'd forced her to devise a spell to stop time.
But Drake's Eye did fall.
Yeah, because of Sid.
It did. When she finally perfected the necessary magics, it was already too late. As punishment for her failure, the Thanes exiled her to this forsaken place to live out the few days she had left. Knowing her suffering, our ancestors cared for her as best they could, and in return, she gifted them
The
her
spell
spell.
to stop time.
That even though she should die, her legacy might live on. So armed with both the knowledge of the ancients and the secrets of time, our ancestors settled upon an ambitious plan. They would create a new Mother Crystal and enchant it that it might endure for all eternity. Thus would our people's wandering, our suffering, finally end, and prosperity visit us once more. And all it would require was the sacrifice of a single child. A small price to pay, or so they believed.
Another victim of man's blind reliance on the Mother Crystals.
Dang.
So we know the seal source. How do we break it and restore the flow of time?
Do you recall the dome of light on top of the cliffs to the west? Inside lie the ruins of an old temple. It was there that the witch built the Vare, a conduit of sorts that channels her remaining ether into the surge. But it's been a long time since anyone set foot in the place.
So we need to destroy the place?
And now, there are others who claim it as their own.
Then we shall go prepared for a fight. That said, it may be best if one of us stays behind.
Jill.
You think the village could be in danger?
We saw the ether flow from Wallius in all directions, but only encountered a single familiar. There will be more. And should even one make its way here, I doubt the walls could hold it back for long.
Then I shall stay. The Phoenix will see your people safe,
Brother.
tributary.
You have my thanks.
Very well.
But I thought water was effective
We should
on
depart
fire.
at once.
I don't know if that's a bright idea.
I fear time may no longer be a luxury we can afford.
The Vare is not easy to find. We must first head north.
More
and then
side
west,
quests.
deeper into the forest.
Bruh. We got more side quests.
Oh, I never should have let him go alone.
Dude, are you doing?
Take me, what am I gonna do? You've got to help me. Shula said you were a force to be reckoned with.
Yes, sir.
Oh, sorry, I should explain.
There's so many
My
side
name's
quests.
Katab. I'm worried about a friend of mine. He went into the forest and he hasn't come back. Would you help me find him?
Of course.
I can try. Tell me what I need to know.
Of course. You know about the glamour our ancestors cast to keep this place hidden, right?
Shula told us about it, yes.
Right. So you know the cairns we use to maintain the spell? Well, it's me and my friend's job to maintain them. If it weren't for the likes of us, it would have faded years ago.
So your friend went into the forest to visit one of these cairns.
Aye, that's right. He said he was going down to Father's Fell. There are 2 cairns out that way, one by the banks of the Swift Run and another near the Winged Wains, the ships in the forest.
All right. How will I know this friend of yours?
This friend of yours.
His name's Nassef. He's about my height, but clean-shaven. If you could track him down and see that he's come to no harm, I'd be much obliged. I'll search the village, just in case anyone's seen him, and meet you back here.
Very well.
Ooh. Okay, what other side quests do we have here? We have Spore! Bruh!
Another by the river. Better get moving.
Oh my gosh, we have so many side quests. Oh my gosh, what are they doing? I feel like I'm playing Torna all over again. Brother!
I suspect 2 dominants can handle whatever it is that awaits you atop that peak. And if not, there's always Lady Shula's battle axe.
What about Lady Sayella's great sword? Oh, she's not in this game. I was so convinced that she was wielding a trident or something. No, it's very much. They're flat out saying that it is a spear.
The child.
You don't think he's...
The child is not dead yet. Give me. Wait, Tide Strike is worse than the Omega weapon. Surge did the tide, water rising as if it were some mighty whale standing itself upon the shore. Yeah, it's worse than the Omega weapon. No. Do we have to reinforce it? I can't even reinforce the thing. Yeah, this thing is still worse. It sucks.
Can't be done.
Why did they make it worse than the Omega weapon?
I need more than that.
Okay, what about you?
Just...
Is everything...
I'm sorry, I might be
you're the
skimming a bit of the
outsider.
dialogue.
I'm Fanet, and this is Talor, one of my patients.
Nothing too serious, I hope.
I hope so too, but...
But...
This affliction, it's like nothing
It's
I've
me,
ever seen
I'm
before.
coughing too.
He complains of feeling chilled to the bone, but I'm starting to wonder if his condition might require a different kind of treatment altogether. Shula said that you were here to help us.
I don't know how to help this guy.
I'd be happy to.
You can, don't worry. All I need you to do is speak to Talor's son, Pavat, over at the forge, and ask if he knows what his father was up to before he... Something must have caused this.
He's just
and I want to
coughing
find
and
out what.
coughing.
The trouble is, Talor's too weak to speak, and I can't leave his side for long. So while you talk to Pavat, I'll pay his wife word a quick visit, just in case she knows anything.
All right.
We gotta help this sick old man. So, is this old man the blacksmith's father? Wow. Oh my god, dude, you're hawking up a loogie over there.
Oh, I do. Though not from the forge. Fanet
The
asked me
cause
to
of your
speak
father's
with you. I see.
illness.
It's no trouble, really. Tell me, did your father do anything out of the ordinary before he fell ill?
Not that I know of. But then I hardly see him. He's always out and about, like.
Out and
Well, at
about,
least he
like.
was. Suppose he might have been a bit more fidgety than usual.
When you say out and about, where does he usually go?
Just round the village. Wanders over to Blazier's place most days.
Blazier?
He's a fisher
What
who lives on
the-
the other side of the fount. Maybe he knows something I don't.
Maybe.
I guess we have to go talk to this Blazier guy. And you know what his name sounds like? His name sounds like Brazier. I love being funny. I promise I'm funny, I swear.
Greetings, stranger.
Your name is Blazier, is it not?
Yeah, Brazier.
Pavad tells me you're a friend of his father's, and that the two of you may have spent some time together prior to his illness.
His illness? Talor's never been ill a day in his life. I don't know why he'd start now.
Oh, Fanny doesn't know either. It was she who asked me to look into his recent behavior on the off chance it might explain how his condition arose.
Oh, I suppose there was something that struck me as a bit odd. He kept asking about the woods. Did you see anything strange on your way back from the shore? Are you certain? Do you swear? That kind of thing. I didn't, of course. But he wouldn't let it go. It was like he was expecting something to happen. It was just a matter of when. Not that I know what. But he never told me anyway.
Well, that certainly does sound unusual. And it might just be what Fanet is looking for. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Oh, and when you see Talor, wish him the best from me, yeah?
Let's see what the healer makes of this.
The healer.
Almost time for harvest.
I swear. I missed the first quest already in this village. It was just, oh, go talk to that guy. Go talk to that guy. Boom, you have the shop. Now we all over here hauling all ass all over the place.
I spoke with Werder, but she couldn't tell me anything. Did you have any better luck?
Nothing conclusive. But there was one thing. Blazier, the fisherman, told me that Talor had taken a sudden interest in the forest of late. He kept asking him if he'd seen anything unusual there on his way back from the coast, but never let on what exactly he was expecting him to have seen.
The forest? Between here and the coast? Surely not.
But
what did he see?
I can't say for sure.
Oh, the
I think Talor's
Tonberries.
illness might have some connection to the Tomberries.
Oh,
you may have encountered them
no.
during your time here.
They're
The small,
gross.
scaly
Everyone's
beastmen.
grudge.
And you think they may have caused Talor's illness?
I do. At least in a way. And if I'm right, it's no wonder the treatments I've been trying didn't work. Oh, I know it's a lot to ask, but would you go down into Father's Fell for me? There's an altar there. And if my fears are true, an offering upon it.
What
Ew,
is going
we have
on
to go
here?
over to the green shrine.
Please. I'll explain everything when you return, but time flows fast. I beg you, make haste for Father's Fell and take the offering from the altar.
This
Talor's
man
life may
freaking
depend
cursed
on it.
himself.
Very well.
He got himself cursed. Oh my god, dude. Okay, more side quests.
She showed them the surge.
You don't think he's...
Okay, let's go pick up this side quest. Brother over here is watching me freaking run around talking to these villagers.
My lord, may I speak with
My
you?
lord,
There
don't
is a
call
matter
Clive
with
that.
which I would beg your aid.
Of course, what is it?
Please, not so loud.
Something serious then.
Yes. I think we might have company. I was
What?
passing by the low gate when I saw a figure moving among the trees up on the cloak. At first, I thought it must have
By
been
the
you or
low
your brother, so
gate?
I didn't say anything. But the more I think about it, the more certain I am that the figure looked familiar.
And you're sure it wasn't one of the other villagers?
Positive. I think it was someone from outside the wall who has found his way
But
inside.
who?
Of course, it could just be my imagination playing tricks on me. I only caught a fleeting glimpse, and it might have been you or your brother. But if it is who I think it is, we cannot allow him to leave now that he knows we're here. Would you go and see? He won't try to hurt you, believe me. Given what lurks in the forest,
You sound
the
like you
only
know
one
this
likely to
guy,
get hurt
girl.
is him.
Shula's just... I love
Very
that
well.
Shula's just standing here
Whether
with
the
us.
man you saw is who you believe him to be or not, we need to know. It may yet be someone else entirely. Someone who means your people, or my people, harm.
Perhaps. Just promise me that if you do find someone up there...
Don't worry. I won't draw my sword unless I need to.
Thank you.
Yamila, this man you saw, might he be the customer you told me of?
Customer? You do know him.
Fear so.
Oh
customer.
my gosh.
I'll explain later. Come on.
Doo-doo. The uninvited guest.
The figure I saw was about halfway up the cloak. That's our name for the mountain you cross to get here.
Okay, we have another side quest to pick up too. I just wanted to find an easy side quest to just talk to the villager and be done, but no, all of these are errands. All of these are your JRPG side quests. Can we summon a chocobo, please, for me?
Hail, stranger.
Hail.
Are you a rider by any chance?
I am. What gave me away?
Those thunder thighs.
Oh, I can smell it on you. The scent of the
Smell.
stables. And not just any stables. Something tells me you've never been one to ride half-starved birds with chine gall and wet beak. If I had a guess, I'd say your bird eats only the finest greens and has her feathers groomed twice a day with a curl hairbrush.
Nothing but the best for my ambrosia.
Ambrosia, eh? Pretty name. What's she like?
Well, she's tall and strong. And her feathers are as white as snow.
She's
You're
a
joking.
strong chocobo, strong
You've
friendly
got a
one.
white chocobo.
Yeah.
I have, yes. I suppose they are rather rare.
This I've got to see. Can you bring her here?
Sure.
I
What
would
if
if
I
I could, but I doubt Shula's skiff could hold her.
Me dad's got a boat. And he's ferried chocobos
We're gonna
before.
ferry
You
Ambrosia
could get him
over
to
here?
bring
That's
her.
so funny.
It'd be perfect timing and all. He's preparing for a trip beyond the wall as we speak. I'm sure he'd help you if you asked.
He would. Well,
This is such
I
a
don't
silly
suppose
quest to
it
get
would hurt
Ambrosia
to
over
have
here.
Ambrosia around. All right then. Where could I find your father?
He'll be in the storehouse on the other side of the brook. Tell him Manda sent you.
Okay, I'm gonna save that Tomberry quest for last. We have so many quests! Oh, so many.
Bastard things.
Do 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 do.
You one of the outsiders then?
I am.
Yes, sir.
Shula invited me. Are you Manda's father?
I am. Got you running errands for her already, has she?
Yes, I'm sure running
She's asked to
errands.
see my chocobo, but I'd need your help and your boat to bring her here.
Or you could just say no. Honestly, that girl and her birds, she'll be growing feathers soon enough.
Well, truth be told, I didn't take
Look,
the idea seriously at
as a
first.
Final Fantasy fan, I love chocobos.
But thinking about it, it would
Big
make
old
it easier to get
chickens.
around if I had Ambrosia here. Can you help?
Well, if you're sure that's what you want. The tributary says we're to treat you lot as we would each other. So, if you need me to ferry your bird over, then that's what I'll do. Still, they don't take the water easily. I'll need you to bring us a mimic gourd or two to keep her calm on the journey over.
And where would I find one of those?
Oh, don't ask me. It's been years since I last brought a chocobo across the bay, and I'm told the world's changed a fair bit since then.
Stable supplies.
Where do you usually get your stable supplies from?
Well, the man who made Ambrosia's tack lived in Martha's Rest, and if I remember correctly, he traded in chocobo feed too. So I suppose I'll go and ask him.
We have to go all the way out
I'll
to
be
Martha's
sailing over to
Rest.
Northreach soon to pick up
Girl.
some supplies. While I do that,
Yo,
you collect
this
your
is the
bird
most-
and your gourd, and then meet me by the shore. Just don't take too long, all right?
Bruh. Making me go all the way out.
It's a mimic gourd you need, or your bird will panic as soon as the first wave hits.
Yes, yes. Go to Martha's Rest. Cannot believe they're making us go all the way out back to Martha's Rest. I'm actually in disbelief. You know, Yoshi P said that the side quest added like 3 hours to the game, and I feel like it's just because of the freaking
Got a
dialogue.
few rooms going spare now. You want a bed for the night? You speak to Martha.
I remember you. You're the one who saved Whiteheart. How's the old girl doing?
She's very well. Thank you.
Oh, don't thank me. You're the one who saved her. Anyway, what brings you to the rest today?
I was hoping to purchase a Mimit gourd. And I thought you might be able to tell me where I could find one.
Oh, reckon I could do better than that. Just so happens, I've got a whole carload of the blasted things. Not a buyer in sight.
Really?
Aye, you'd be doing me a favor taking a few off my hands before they turn to mush. But just be on the lookout for wild birds, eh? Don't want them chasing after you like they did me.
Yes, sir.
I will. And thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. Any friend of Whiteheart is a friend of mine. And in times like these, friends have got to stick together.
We certainly do. To Northreach, then. Wouldn't want to keep Mander's father waiting.
Go all the way out to Northreach. Why did the shop update? Why did the shop update now of all times? Where's the shop? Yeah, why is there new stuff at the shop?
What are you after?
I'm just confused, dude. Why do you... Demon Tamer's Arm Gods. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of stuff here. Into the Oratrix.
That all, is it?
The Oratrix Mécanique something something Cardinal. My brain is frying. I'm fully expecting the DLC to take me like 7 hours. Especially with the pace that I'm going with the questing.
And how might I help the garrison today?
Look, we do every side quest. I might have to, I do want to finish the DLC tomorrow though. I might have to do a longer stream in the morning.
Those things didn't fight like men.
Oh my gosh, I gotta go all the way over here. Run, Clive, run. Hello.
Ah, there you are.
Hello. Ambrosia.
And this must be Ambrosia, was it? Oh, she's a real beauty, isn't she?
I have the Mimic gourd too. Here.
Originally native to Ash, early trade between twin realms saw the Blight Orange Festival quickly spread across Storm.
Thank you kindly. Soon as she's gobbled this up, we'll set sail.
Alright, sounds great. Yep.
We're going to take a little trip across the bay now, Ambrosia. Don't worry. You'll be alright.
You? I believe in her. I love how they don't try to show this off in a cutscene. They don't want to animate all that. Well, now we have Ambrosia unlocked here.
Well, we made it.
Again, this is such a Yoshi P thing to do.
You didn't
There has to be
know?
a story explanation for everything as to why we have
She is
Ambrosia
as
over
white
here.
as snow. You're beautiful, aren't you, girl?
Brave, too. She was calm as you like on the journey over. The Mimic Gourd will have played its part, of course, but passing through the walls enough to spook most birds even then. Not this one, though.
Yeah, she's a tough
Ambrosia's
bird.
been through a lot.
I
I
forgot
doubt there's
Ambrosia's
much that could
missing her
unnerve her
eye.
now.
Not with a beloved master by her side.
Yeah.
No. It's you who looks after me, isn't it, girl?
Anyway, thanks for bringing her here. I hope I can breed a bird like her someday.
And if you and Ambrosia need ferrying back to Northreach, you only need say the word.
Thank you. But I think
they
we
gotta
might
lore
explore
justify
Mysidia
everything.
together. What do you say, Ambrosia?
Oh, wait, are we level 50? Oh, we're so close to level 50. You can now summon Ambrosia and Mysidia. I love how they don't even say it. Ambrosia unlocked in Mysidia or something like that. Okay, we finished at a side quest. Let's go do this one behind us. Let's go find this uninvited guest.
Bastard things.
Old man, I'm gonna help you eventually. Stop complaining. I'm debating how much longer I want to go, y'all. I know at least I want to go for another half hour, but I might be willing to go a tiny bit longer than that. It depends on when my friends will be about. I did promise to do things with one friend later, but I don't know when he's coming back. Where is our guest? Where is he? Dude, where are you? I know he's around here. Oh, there's something here. Hey, guess he dropped something. A bottle.
Breath of the Arbor. Perfume from Sunbrag.
Some clown from Sunbrag?
Looks expensive too.
Who's there?
It is I, the warrior of light.
Stop!
Oh, he's running. Oh, he's blonde. He's definitely from Sunbrag. That's one thing I kind of noticed is that Sunbrag people are usually the blonde ones.
No!
Oh, dude, you got yourself into trouble. Wait, wasn't this path sealed off earlier? No, it wasn't.
I'm coming!
We're helping you out, dude. Hello?
Don't eat me! I'll give you that one, I swear!
Stand back. I'll handle this.
Slashy, slashy. Flames of rebirth. La, 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 la. Did we win?
Attack!
There we go. I didn't even get to see the guy. Enemy slain. Are we level 50? No? Finally, we're level 50. Are
you all right?
I'm more than all right. I'm saved!
Wait,
oh, I could
only I'm
kiss
allowed
you.
to do that.
Maybe you should introduce yourself first.
Hervey! I knew it was you.
She was watching
What are you
us.
doing here?
I came to see you. Oh, my little canary, it's been so long.
Thank you for saving him and sparing him.
Who is he?
Hervey, one of many clients from my employment beyond the wall.
One of many clients? We spoke every night of our plans together. Whispered songs of love into each other's ears. And then you upped and vanished without so much as a word.
I left you a note, didn't I? I told you I was sorry, but that we could never be together. That I could
Wait,
never
they were
abandon
into
my
each
family.
other?
And I told you
What a
not to look for me.
twist.
How did you even find this
Yo,
place
this guy
anyway?
crazy.
The flame of your love was as a beacon in the night that
I hate
guided
Sunbright
me to
people.
you.
Hervé.
I was walking by the coast near Northreach when I saw a lady who looked like you. Eyes like the ocean. Hair like the driven snow.
And that just gave you
the next
feeling.
moment, she and her companions were jumping in a skiff and sailing out towards the wave. So I, borrowed the nearest boat and started rowing.
You're crazy, dude.
It must have been Shula bringing us here. So what? You rowed, found a nose how many leagues across the bay, simply because you saw a woman with white hair.
And as I did, the skies changed from a dull and hopeless grey to a bright and benevolent blue.
This man is smitten.
Was when I knew for certain that my little canary was close.
Oh, why did you come? You should have forgotten me, as I tried to forget you. I cannot leave my people, Hervé. And now that you know about this place, neither can you.
Ooh.
We must return to Haven and accept my family's judgment.
I'm to meet your family. Oh, my
This man is so
canary.
smitten. My little canary.
Please, come and see me later.
So now is
you
he gonna
did
be
as I
freaking
asked,
trapped
and you
in the
must
village
be
now?
rewarded for it.
He cannot leave.
But first, follow me, Hervé.
To the end of the world and beyond.
This man is... Wow. I have no words. I just...
You should never have found this place. How could I be so careless?
Ooh, a chest.
Don't blame yourself. I
Flashing
doubt
of
anything
fire
could have
from
kept
the
that man
chest.
away.
How did I miss that chest the first go around? Well, I'm glad I found it. Wait, I want to turn it in! Yes, yes. Go over there. There is no way I was about to walk back. Got me messed up. Are you good, girl?
Forgive me.
There's nothing to forgive. You two met at the Vale, I take it.
At the Vale?
When I worked there, yes.
You worked at the Vale?
To earn the
That's so
coin that my
funny.
people need to survive.
I
Although
mean,
Mysidia
this
is our
I
sanctuary.
get it though, yeah, you gotta get on
There
the
are
grind.
certain necessities that it cannot provide. And for that reason, some of us seek employment beyond the wall. Yet few are the opportunities for followers of a strange faith in a strange land.
And so you supported your family as best you could.
I did. And I
That's
have
why your
never
clothes are
regretted
so
it for a moment.
Vale-centric.
I found a second family in the Vale. And in the Dame, a second mother. I also found Hervé. But our love could never be. I knew that if I revealed my secret to him, I would be putting my people in danger. But that if I did not, I would be living a lie, unable to return home.
What will happen to him now?
Since our people settled in Mysidia, uninvited visitors have been few and far between.
Do they get killed?
But not unknown.
Oh my god.
Explorers, survivors of shipwrecks. None lasted long.
Oh my god.
I see.
That was before my time, you understand? I've never had to make a decision like this before.
It's interesting hearing Shula dialogue
Yamila,
too during these
know
side
that
quests,
I do not
actually.
blame you for any of this. It was me who decided to make the trip to shore. Me who exposed our secret. This was my mistake, and I shall bear the responsibility.
Thank you, tributary. I only beg you to remember that Hervé means us no ill will. He's just a fool.
A foolish fool who has never so
fool who
foolishly fooled
loves
like a
me.
foolish fool has foolishly
I
fooled
will
in the
take that
activities
into
of the foolish
consideration.
fool.
But yours is not the only voice I must listen to. The whole family must be consulted, and it may take time for me to arrive at my decision. I hope you understand.
Either to shank
Of
his ass or
course,
somehow let him go or
tributary.
what?
However long it takes.
You Yevon.
Come what may, I thank you, my lord, for bringing us back together.
She loves him too. Dang. I assume their story's gonna continue. We got a ton of EXP for that. Ooh, material used for crafting. I think we're gonna need that.
I left Hervey because I couldn't turn my back on my family. And now his life hangs in the balance.
Yep. You done goofed, girl.
I don't care what happens to me. Now I've found my little canary, I'm not going anywhere.
Their story's definitely gonna continue later on. Okay, what quest do I want to do now? Oh my god, the Tonberry quest. I should do the Tonberry quest, but let me tell y'all, I'm not excited.
Reckon my steel's just as good as any.
They're gonna shank me. That Tonberry's gonna shank me. It's gonna one-shot me with his little gremlin moves. Like,
Till next time, then.
I am telling you, as my manager would say, I am telling you. That thing is... Yes, dude, we're gonna go fix up your freaking sickness right now. We never went by the Dark Gate. I think we have to go there for MSQ. Oh, we're gonna have to go that way. There's no way to teleport over there. I would have to teleport all the way from back there to not trigger MSQ. Let's just trigger MSQ.
Bastard things. Tore the fish right out.
There's no way I'm gonna just try to go back around just to avoid MSQ. Alright, show me the freaking cutscene. Okay, good. I'm glad it didn't trigger anything MSQ related.
Before we turned east at the shipwrecks to reach the coast. Now we must head in the opposite direction.
West it is then.
Yeah, I assume then we're going to the Dark Gate. But I want to beat up a Tonberry. We're having green soup tonight, y'all. I hope you like knives in your soup and random fish tails.
One thing I know about beasts
and ugly brown shoes and a random
hide in
brown
the dark.
Oh, look at all these Tonberries. They got little lanterns too. Oh, they're so creepy looking now that they're tall. I don't like that they're tall. I like when they're short and stubby.
What do they have to?
Oh, they don't have shoes in this game.
Some sort of ritual.
They're cursing that guy. They got knives. Hello. We're here to beat you up.
Sorry to disturb you.
Get him!
This one.
Leviathan.
Sickle.
This new enemies approach. That's rude. Flames of burn. Literally the best move for trash. Oh, did you hear Shula screaming in the corner? That was funny. That only gave 288 gil. Y'all suck.
Let's see what's on this altar then.
So what did they put on the altar there? What is that? A necklace?
A silver chain. I doubt the Tomberries made it. This must be what Fennec was talking about.
Remove it and we save the old man. Wait, can I go turn it in? Yes, yes, yes. Fast travel back. I love this feature. Very good. I want to unlock whatever this is.
You're back. Well, did you find anything?
A silver chain depicts the head of a dragon, suggests that it's not the work of beastmen.
I did. This silver chain.
I knew it.
I knew it.
Well, I'm still none the wiser.
Forgive me. This chain. It's a Gregorian Maternoster.
Gregorian?
Worn by men of the faith. What's
What
it
is
doing here?
Yeah, out here?
And why would the Tomberries be praying to it?
To understand that, you need to understand what the Tomberries are.
What are
They
they?
feed on hatred and suffering. And some say that if you render them an offering, some token of grievance against your fellow man, they will put a curse upon him.
But...
So you think someone's put a Tombury curse on Talor?
But Talor isn't Gregorian.
I can't say for sure. Truth be told, I always assumed it was an old wives' tale. But given his fear of the forest and the presence of the chain on the altar, I don't know what else to
Who
think.
could have placed it there? I
Does
don't
Talor
like this
have any
sinister
enemies in the
music.
village? Anyone who would
But
nurse
why
such a
a
grudge?
Gregorian necklace?
No, I believe the one who left the chain at the altar was Talor himself.
I beg your pardon.
But
there's more to the tale, you see. It's said that if you attempt to curse a soul that has returned to the sea already, your Aya has nowhere
someone
to go
who's
but back
already
to its source.
dead.
You're saying he cursed himself?
Whoopsie.
In trying to curse another, aye.
When my father
They were
was
trying to
younger,
curse a
he was one of the few
Gregorian.
permitted to venture beyond the wall on trading expeditions. He told us that when he journeyed to Sanbreque, he'd wear that chain to disguise his true beliefs, lest Griega's faithful turn their cudgels on him.
Did they ever catch him in his deception? Might that explain the ill will he bears someone?
Not that he ever told me.
Come now. Let's not waste time speculating about Talor's past. We need to focus on the present, and that means finding a way to break the curse.
All right. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know.
Wait,
Thank
we
you.
didn't save him? I
shall.
thought we did.
Aye, and thanks for going to all this trouble. Here, it's not much, but I want you to have this. We call it an adder stone. It's a gatherer's charm. Reacts to certain rare minerals we use in crafting. Makes them ring out like a bell. Stuff you'd have no chance of spotting otherwise.
We can spot new
If you find
items?
anything, see that you bring it back to me. I can make you some decent gear with it. If you're interested, like.
More armor.
I am, thank you. And I'll be sure to pay you a visit. Until then, I wish your father a swift recovery.
An adder stone and a serpent ring of design. I need to gather rare material. Serpent ring recipes unlocked. You have awakened, obtained the design job for serpent rings. When equipped, it will enhance Leviathan's iconic abilities. Oh, I don't care about those. I use the timely tools. Several materials of aquamarine. Aquamarine is hidden throughout Mysidia, but be sure to check every corner of the region. Please note the aquamarine locations will differ between story mode and Final Fantasy mode.
What is it you want?
Oh, we can make a Tonberry knife. That's so funny.
Can't be done.
Oh, I gotta do hunts. What? You want me to hunt?
I need more than that.
Oh my gosh. Is the Tonberry knife even that much better? No. It gives slightly more a lot more stagger than the Ultima weapon, actually. Holy cow. Look, you might lose 60 attack, but that's a ton of stagger. Why does it give so much stagger? I don't care about this other stuff, but yeah, like...
Can't be
it
done.
gives so much
Till next
stagger.
time, then.
No sign of the child.
Its attack is slightly lower. I mean, like 10% lower, which is pretty significant, though. I like being able to do damage. I don't really care that much about the stagger, but yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I'll actually. I mean, I'm probably gonna end up doing the hunts. I just need to have them unlocked. I guess I would have to go back to the hideaway to unlock it or something. I'm probably gonna check the hideaway after we do this side quest. Oh, there's something here. That's what y'all get for not letting me pick up this item. Give me that item. Aquamarine.
This is the mineral Pavar was talking about. The one that rings out like a bell.
So we're looking for another item. This? Oh no, we're looking for that Nasef guy. Nasef isn't here.
Well, but no sign of Nasef.
He's at the other one.
To the riverbank, then.
Clive, your badonkadonks are so ridiculously huge. No, not ridiculously huge, but they're just big. They're just big. That's all I have to say about Clive. I swear to God, if this triggers a cutscene. Okay, we're good. Okay, so is he over here?
Who have we here?
I don't see him. Oh, I see him now. He's camouflaged.
I'm looking for a man named Nasef.
Aye, I know him.
Oh my gosh, you
takes care of the cans. Wait, you didn't think I was him, did you? Sorry, mate, I'm just out to gym myself a few ibexes. What do you want with the lad, anyway?
His friend, Katav, asked me to look for him. Apparently he ventured out to work on one of these cairns and didn't return.
Wow, that is a worry.
You're a hunter, yes? You must know the woods as well as anyone. Can you think where he might have gone?
There's a bridge further down the path. Blasted thing got washed away a few moons back. Our carpenter only recently had time to rebuild it. But if I remember rightly, there is another cairn on the far side. Maybe he decided to visit that one while he was here.
Over there.
Maybe. It's worth a look, certainly. Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'll keep an eye out too. Perhaps he just got delayed or something.
Let's hope so.
Let's hope. Bruh, this path got unsealed.
This must be the bridge the hunter was talking
There's
about.
an obelisk out here. Thank God. Because literally, I think it was so nice to have an obelisk here. Hello, I'm gonna clear the area first. Slashy, slashy.
All yours, Torgal.
Snip. Snip.
You're finished.
Snip. There we go.
Go, Torgal. This one. Go, Torgal.
Oh my gosh, that crossbow did so much. Jill, there ain't jack out here. Why did I think there was something over here? There ain't nothing. This was a waste of time. So where's our guy? Okay, now this jungle stuff actually does remind me of Remind me of reality talking about freaking Duran. Dancing seal. How did I miss? Flames of her birth. La, 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 la. Anyway. Shing. And shing. I love that effort move. Just a bunch of burst damage on a quick cooldown. Okay, old man, are you good?
Oh, thank you.
I'm the tributary's guest. And you must be Nassef.
I am? But how do you know that?
Your friend Katav asked me to look for you when you didn't return.
Ah, I'm sorry. I was so focused on attuning the cairn I didn't see those creatures coming till it was too late.
How exactly do they work?
Oh, there are crystals inside. They're what keeps the glamour going. Should the ether cease to flow through too many of them, our shroud would quickly unravel. It's my job to make sure that doesn't happen.
And an important job it is. But you'll struggle to do it if you're dead.
Be
you
careful,
need to take more care.
Yeah, no arguments there. The truth is, me and Katav usually work together, watching each other's backs like. But when we heard outsiders were coming, we split up to get the job done faster so things would be perfect for your arrival. Stupid, I know.
So you found him then?
It is I.
Not before the local fauna did. My arrival seemed to put them off their dinner.
Mustn't have been hungry after all. Expect you'll be wanting someone to escort you back to the village then, Nassef. Woods are full of nasties today.
When you're next in Haven, be sure to come and see us. You saved my life. It's only right I repair you.
If you insist.
You better give me 10 million
Take care now.
That's all I gotta say. Clive looks so good. I had to screenshot him. Look, I'm telling you, when I get the PC version of 16, I'm gonna replay through it all, and we're gonna mod. Clive is not safe for me. He's getting so much modded off of him. If you get what I'm saying.
Those won't be friendly.
Obviously, it will be a stream-friendly amount. I don't think I'm gonna stream the entirety of 16 though on PC. I don't know what I'm gonna replay. I'm probably gonna skip a bunch of cutscenes.
An old settlement, we think. It was already long abandoned when my people arrived. Leviathan drowned it before it could be fully explored.
This one. I want the chest. Oh, ignition is so good. Anyway, what is in here? We got a what now? I didn't even get to see what we got. Hello? What did we just pick up? Was it gear? Tide Strike and Cortana, which are both worse. Deepa, hello! Happy Saturday. I'm just messing around with the new DLC in 16. Oh my gosh, I keep pushing the wrong button. Also, because I forgot how to navigate this cursed game's menu. Oh, I don't care about the accessories. It'd probably give me an accessory. But yeah, it's nice to see Clive again. I was just talking about how when the PC version comes out, I'm gonna mod so much off of Clive. Hell yeah! I don't want to fight the crabs. The crab de la crabs. I'm just kind of running around exploring the area right now. It's really nice sights. I think I'm gonna go for like in 20-ish more minutes. But I wanted to say people, if you wanted to PvP in like 20 minutes, I'm down. I need to turn in this side quest. Can I just go over here and turn it in? No, I have to go back to the village. Yes, okay. I need to turn in this freaking side quest, and I think I'm gonna do like one MSQ cutscene. I think the reason why this DLC is a lot longer than the Omega one is because it's riddled with side quests. I guarantee you the length of the MSQ for this DLC is exactly the same as the Omega one. But the only thing is these side quests are so substantial in time.
Thank you. Nasev told me everything. If you hadn't got there when you did...
I saved this old man's life.
It doesn't bear thinking about.
All that matters is that you're safe. Far be it from me to tell you how to do your jobs, but...
but don't go
alone again.
Or if we have to, maybe we should think about casting the glamour on ourselves to keep the wildlife from spotting us.
Look at y'all.
It'd take its toll, of course, but it'd beat letting the cairns fall and having to weave the entire spell from scratch. Imagine if we had to do that.
I'd rather not. We'd only succeed in adding 2 new piles of
You
stone
both
to the
would
collection.
become stone, yeah.
You're bearers.
Everyone in
That
this
we
village
are,
seems to be
thank the
bearers.
tides. The others can't attune to the crystals in the cairns the same way we can. Reckon this place would be doomed without us.
Well, y'all don't seem to be stony yet. Oh, Valia, it's the baby. Chronomancy, which is, I believe, this way to freeze things in time. My gosh, there's so much stuff to read about. Vare shines a bright ray of time-altering light to the Cape Nepto in the search.
You do this work for the good of your people. Not because...
We're forced to. No.
Yeah.
From what I've heard of the way things work on the outside, we were truly blessed that our rain fell here in Mysidia. Our people are few enough as it is. If we started turning on each other, kin against kin, over nothing but a stupid accident of birth, our days would be numbered.
They would.
Anyway, all's well that ends well, eh? Thanks to you, both of us lived to keep this place hidden another day.
For you, Yevon. My gosh, I'm sorry, I'm never gonna get tired of that pose they do. Can be traded for Gil.
Lovely weather, isn't it? Another beautiful day under the glamour.
The few crystals we can get hold of, we add to the cairns to keep the glamour from fading. And any left over we give to Pavart for his forge. Not that it stops him mourning.
Huh. Okay, I think I finally did all the side quests here, which is insane.
And what are you two drawing?
If only my side quests could get, my coughing could get cleared out, is what I was trying to joke. But yeah, I don't know if the hunts are unlocked. Is there a way for me to tell if the hunts are unlocked from here? Or do I have to go all the way out to the hunt board? I think the game will tell me if hunts are unlocked over here, right? Do I really have to go check the hideaway? I'll check right now, but I don't know if there are hunts unlocked. Party makeup has changed. No, there are no new hunts. Okay, let me go back to the Leviathan. Bruh, there's so much places to teleport to in the Leviathan DLC. Bruh, I have to walk back. At this rate, I'm about to freaking summon Ambrosia. Maybe I should have summoned Ambrosia. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Guess what I'm doing? No, 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 no.
There's a large gate up ahead, and beyond it, a cluster of ancient ruins.
I would rather go
the temple,
trigger the
or the
freaking
Heir of
cutscenes.
Powers, as my people call it, can only be reached by passing through them.
Hello, doggos. Shing and shing.
It's over.
Anyway, after it was so rudely interrupted. It feels so
the forest
satisfying
is
to
crawling
be
with
level
life.
50. I know I said that
most
already,
of it
but
hungry,
it just really is satisfying.
which is why we make sure this gate stays shut.
And why you carry that impressive-looking axe, I presume.
Noticed her, have you?
New area, Maiden's March. March 7th? No.
The temple is up there.
We gotta get up there.
Don't worry. Those
Bruh.
cliffs aren't the only way to the top.
How are we gonna get over there? We're going the wrong way. Why are we going south? Oh, there's an aquamarine over there. I should get it. Give me that aquamarine. Oh, y'all stuck. Flames of Reverse. Anyway, give me that item. Torgal, what are you upset about now? Oh no, little doggo, do not be upset.
Are these the ruins?
Yes. As far as we can tell, they're part of the same complex as the temple itself.
To think of all the people who must once have lived here.
Mysidia. Sounds like a bunch of northerners could have lived here. Now, what do we have here in the side areas?
Careful.
Is that an S rank? That's a hunt. Temple Quirrell. Oh my goodness. Anyway. You're staggered. Oh yo, this thing has HP.
Kill!
Gosh, Zentetsuken takes forever.
Get him!
Now, are you a hunt or not? It's hard to tell if this thing is a hunt. Oh my goodness, I almost got blasted.
Nice try. This one.
Ding, 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 ding. Come on, stagger the guy. Bam! Dropped a coral whisker. Is there anything else over here, or did I just waste my time? You would think there would be stuff over here. Maybe it's a side quest. But yeah, I was hoping to see like a chest or something, and anything good. There's nothing up here. It definitely seems like a side quest area. Oh, wait, there is something. One chest. One singular chest. Wow, that was so worth my time. Anyway. Anything this way? No. It's really hard to tell where a chest could be. Seems like they're digging at something over there. Okay, let's go the other way. Oh, I always like taking the side path. Because you don't know what could be in the scenic route. Oh my gosh, please, I didn't want to fight y'all. There's a slime, ugh.
Is that beast ringing?
Anyway. Sentizican level 5. Sentizican level 5. Woo! Yeah! Oh, that's very good. It did so much damage.
Seems like it isn't only Haven's
What
blacksmith that
items
has
did
an
it drop?
appetite for these things.
I didn't get to see what item it dropped, but it dropped something. The rising tide. I guess we'll go again to the right.
These remind me of home.
You're from the north, then?
She is.
Yes.
And no.
And no.
Not anymore.
I see.
So many level 50 enemies. Oh my god. Anyway. Oh my god. Oh, I can't reach. It has limited range.
All yours, Torgal. Attack! Attack! Get him!
Make it look easy.
Oops. Whoopsie. I am not good at Leviathan stuff. Too much brain power. What do I want to do? I'm just looking around aimlessly for chests. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of today's Eureka Orthos run with my group. Tifa would just go into every single side room under the sun. Or I guess lack of sun. Another coral? Girl, I'm not messing with that. I just want to go to the entrance. Where's the temple? Yeah, we're going this way. Ain't no way I'm messing with that coral. Okay, let's do this cutscene. I know there's a cutscene waiting for me up here.
Do you see that cave up
I
ahead?
assume this will be going into a duty.
Whoever lived here carved a flight of stairs into the stone within.
Away to the
I
top.
assume, yeah, that this is definitely a
whatever
duty
it is
area,
that
right?
awaits us there.
It's gonna pan out to a black screen and put us into a duty, right? Right? No? Yes? No? It's panning like Final Fantasy XIV does when you unlock a dungeon. See, I told you, perfect. Then with that, we are going to end here because I'm not interested in doing that dungeon right now. I think the DLC is okay so far. It's been an okay start. It's been bogged down by the side quests, but I like Shula, at least. I need to go through more of it. I think the second half is gonna actually be way better. But yeah, we're gonna end here. Should I raid somebody, y'all? Who should I raid? Is there anyone I want to raid? Not really. I'll be live again tomorrow morning to hopefully finish the DLC. I'm gonna do a really long stream tomorrow. And yeah, alright, bye-bye.